The most water and energy efficient building in South Africa. Rainwater is collected from the Danish-owned company's roof, stored in a reservoir under the building, and then recycled after being processed in this machine.
Industry is normally based in large buildings with large surface areas on the roof. If you can capture that water through actually rainwater harvesting, you can then utilize the water better to recirculate through the building. So we're using grey water effectively.
Advanced water piping solutions are being developed at this company to reduce energy consumption to ensure better water reuse in the future. It's this kind of Danish technical and hardware know-how that the South African government hopes to take advantage of.
There's a lot of new technology that we think could be put in place. We also think the diversification of the water source could be important. There is potential for more use of groundwater here. And finally, I think those that use most water here in South Africa is actually the agricultural sector. There is also a huge potential there in trying to look into using the water more effective in the sector, both in the primary production but also further up in the value chain.
South Africa is currently experiencing its worst drought in decades. While the country relies mostly on its dams for water supply, Denmark's water supply comes completely from groundwater sources. The country says by properly maintaining its pumps and pipes and by relying on groundwater, it is independent of short climatic fluctuations like the current drought in South Africa. John Bailey, Pretoria.